Hey guys, it's Zen, and I'm coming to you on my 2-year search anniversary. Post-op VSG. I am in my 24th month and just celebrating the anniversary last Friday. I did have a surgeon appointment, and my doctor was pleased with my results. He still would like to see me lose a little bit more weight, as I would too, and he knows that. So we talked about a lot of different things. He looked at my FitnessPal and said that he thought I should be drinking 2 shakes instead of 1, and keeping up my fitness the same way that I've been doing. He also suggested a couple of other things. One is eating probiotics twice a day, and I have not been doing that. He says it's an additional 8% weight loss, usually with people when they take them. So what have we been missing? That 8% might represent obviously 8 pounds out of 100, so I'm willing to go for it. I'm going to check it out and go buy some. I'm going to head out as soon as I get done with the video to Vitamin Shop and pick some up, and I'm going to try them out. He also recommended Nioxin for my hair. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. For thinning hair, there's a shampoo set out there called Nioxin. They sell shampoo, conditioner, some type of foam that goes on your hair, and a couple other products. But there's a kit of 3, and it's about $43 at the store I saw it at. I'm going to look online, see if I can find it less expensive. They have different grades of it depending on if your hair is visibly thinning or just fine, or, you know, a couple of other, I don't remember what all the grades were, but it's kind of interesting. And I'd heard about it a couple times. A couple YouTubers had told me about it. So then my doctor recommended it. I thought, maybe there's something to it. So I'm going to give that a try. He also told me that, that even with the VSG, we do malabsorb some, and that's why our hair and nails and stuff is not as strong, I guess maybe others find that to be true, but mine is still, I find my hair especially is not that strong, and it is very fine and actually visibly thinning. But luckily I have body to the hair, so I can get away with maybe more than I could if I didn't. So I just live with it. It is what it is. I've moaned about it enough, and I'm not here to do that now. I'm super happy about my results. Like I said, my blood work was really good, and my blood pressure is good. My cholesterol is the lowest ever, so that's super exciting. So he can tell that I'm eating well and that I'm not, super indulging in bad foods, which is really good. Because I don't usually, and he's looking at my FitnessPal going, spinach, kale. I don't know, maybe regular people don't eat that. I know a lot of people here on YouTube do, but maybe in his practice he doesn't see it. So, I mean, he's like, boiled egg. I'm like, okay, we're talking basics here. So, right now, today, I am able to eat probably about 6-7 ounces of liquid, like yogurty type food. I usually stop about 6. And for solid food, depending on the type of meat or fish, I can eat anywhere between, if it's a softer fish, I can eat 4 ounces. If it's a firmer fish, I can eat maybe 2.5 ounces. And then a few bites of vegetable. And if it's a softer fish, I'll have more than, I might have 3 or 4 or 5 bites of vegetable. A small, like a half cup serving maybe, if I'm not eating a really dense protein. So that's where I'm at today as far as my sleeve is concerned. My sleeve still works. It works well. And when I eat continuously to try to get the calories in during the day, I don't think that it's very good. I think it's better if I set more of a time limit on my consumption, my meal, and just 1, 2, 3, eat it, finish it, right? And then I'm supposed to have my shake in the morning over 3 hours. Then my lunch, which I usually have like homemade chicken meatballs with kale or spinach in them, garlic, onion, sauce. I think I've made them before on my video. I eat them almost every day. If I change out, I have fish. And then I just have like a little spinach, a handful of spinach, and like a handful of the superfood kale salad from Costco, which I really love. And I make a tomato dressing that is blended with jalapeno, onion, garlic, vinegar, parsley, cilantro, and seasonings, of course. Can't have anything bland. So that's what I have for lunch, and then for dinner I usually just have a couple of ounces of solid protein, 2 or 3 or 4, depending what kind of fish again that I'm having, and just a bite or 2 of vegetables, and that's it. So yeah, I've been trying to find ways to make creative desserts that are sugar-free, and I tried one of Amy SD Mom's, again, that I had forgotten that I loved. The taking the apple, cutting it up, a small apple, and then peeling it, and then microwaving it with cinnamon and some of that sugar-free Torani vanilla or caramel sauce, which is sugar-free, and then just mixing it with some Greek yogurt, which is super good. Okay, enough recipes. Back to the quick recap. Okay, things that I would say for pre-oppers. First, lose as much weight as you can before you get the surgery. It will help you get to your goal. I was not able to lose a lot of weight pre-op. Follow the rules. I mean, it's not that hard. At first, everyone is super dedicated, and they usually do really well. So if you are one of those people that are going to get a lot of weight off at the beginning, and through the first year or whatever, I'm sorry, I'm getting a cat down, then just keep going for it and just do it. And then you'll be home free. Myself, like I said, I wasn't able to do that. I continually strive and work super hard on trying to get where I'm going. I know I have metabolics that are working against me due to age and maybe family history. I don't know. But all in all, I'm not complaining. I'm super happy. I'm able to do all the things I want to do. I'm super still motivated to just do what I have to do to try to get to my goal. And then I'm a little concerned that if I even crack the door a little bit, though, that I'm going to step away from the goal. So right now and from here on, I have to stay on track. And that peanut butter is the devil, just saying. Yeah, you can get a little carried away with that, dipping your apples and stuff in it. So be super careful and measure it and then put it away so you can't get to it. I found that I still have certain, I want to say, addictions to certain foods, and it's not like I can't stop eating it, but I eat too much of it. So peanut butter is one thing that I have a new addiction to, and I obviously have eaten too much of it. So that's something I have to watch for myself. I don't know about you guys, or if you are pre-op, give those things some thought as to, even if they're considered healthy, you need to regulate how much of it goes in. And I mean strictly regulated. Not everyone is like me. I don't expect everyone to be like me or do what I do. But I do find that following the protein first rule does help fill you up, and just keeping super busy and focusing our thoughts in different places and on our outcome and our goal is very, very helpful to keep motivated. Having friends that you can have a close circle with that are also doing the same thing is also very helpful and very inspiring, because it's not always easy to stay upbeat. It isn't. It's a lot of sadness some days, and a lot of frustration, and a lot of just, throw the towel in, but not literally, but just that kind of feeling. It's not necessarily that you're going to do that. Just that, like, I've done this long enough. Why I'm not there. And I know everyone says don't compare yourself to other people. It is very, very hard not to if you watch YouTube videos. It's very motivating, and at the same time, it can be very heartbreaking. And I know that it's sometimes you just have to step back and be happy for other people, which I do often. I feel that way. But sometimes I also get to the part where I feel a little bit, a little bit sad that I haven't been able to achieve, despite how hard I work. So I'm just being honest, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But that's the way it is for me, and I think that it is that way for a lot of people, actually. But on the other hand, we all celebrate each other, we all help each other, we're all here for the same reason, and I know that I will be celebrating my victory one day, whether I have to modify my goal or just call it a day. Take care, everyone.